Ecclesiastes verse 21 to 22. Do not pay attention to every word people say, or you may hear your servant cursing you. For you know in your hearts that many times you yourself have cursed others. This is for my girlies out there that get easily offended. Just for anyone that just battle with the spirit of offense. I know me personally, I used to be offended by everything, overanalyzing what people are saying, overthinking their behavior, if they're behaving differently towards me than they have before. Of course, it's good to have discretion and to be aware of other people's energy and how they're moving. However, sometimes I feel like we take it to the extreme where we just get easily offended. Maybe someone is having a bad day. Maybe they don't like you at that moment, right? You can love people, but you can dislike them moment to moment. And that's totally normal. It doesn't have to be that you guys have like hatred towards each other. It just means that right now you need some space, or this too shall pass. But we just live in a society where everyone get offended about everything. We take things way too personal, and we need time to kind of just regulate ourselves, right? And allow other people to self-regulate. And we're all entitled to our feelings, right? No one has to validate your feelings, but it's okay for you to validate your own feelings. If something is hurting you, something offended you, it's okay to feel offended, and it's okay to acknowledge that. But it's not okay to dump it on other people, or to project, or to lash out because you heard something that offended you. And this is something that the Holy Spirit has been really bringing into my attention. And for me to honestly release, me personally, the spirit of being offended. I'm at a point now that I see people and their actions, I see for what it is. I don't take it on as if there's something wrong with me, or I'm the cause of how they're feeling. Maybe if I said something that offended them, maybe they might react negatively, but I'm not gonna hold it against them, right? I'm gonna give them grace and give them that space to be offended, and not overthink it and beat myself over it because I said something. I just feel like we have to really outgrow our perception of hurting people's feelings, our perception of getting our feelings hurt. And just like the verse said, do not pay attention to every word people say. We can't cling on to every single words that other people are saying, or even yourself that you're saying to people, because sometimes maybe you're having a bad day. Maybe they're having a bad day, because they say that you can love someone and still dislike them, right? So like emotions or moment to moment, it's not permanent. And I just feel like in our society right now, we're just taking on so much emotions, so much of what people are saying to heart, versus just seeing as like, okay, that's their opinion, that's where they are at emotionally. And you know what? I'm not gonna take offense to it. I'm gonna continue to work on myself, figure myself out, seek God, and make peace with what's going on within me, and not let their words become a weapon against me, and also not allow my words to become a weapon against other people. And just to give people grace. I just feel like we're just way too offended, and the Holy Spirit wants us to overcome this spirit of being offended by simply realizing that no one is perfect, and people are gonna people, and we're just gonna have to adjust, adapt, and let bygones be bygones, and just move forward with our lives and have more peace and be grounded in the Holy Spirit and all the wisdom that He has to pour into us. That is the message of the day.